restart and Oh, no, that's edit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Sending data. I might have to restart and start OBS. Hold on. Nope, says I did it. Oh yeah. Added the channel. Oh, says you did it. Alright. Chat. Embed chat. Launch chat. Close. Test. And we're in! Okay, I fixed the YouTube. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Close. Close. Open. Okay, just had to remove and add the channel. So that is now all fixed. Yay! Boy, that's a hell of a workaround. All right, that goes away. Okay, so we're good there. No, I don't. Not here. We're good there. We're good there. Let me just check out my videos. Live. Aha! So I need to delete this old one. There we go. So there we go. Alright. Anyways, I think I got things all fixed and patched up. Thank you very much for joining the stream. As always, I hope your time zone is going the way you want it to. No major announcements. Need time off in October, December. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. Brain breaking. Yeah, after this we'll dive into Dune. So that's probably gonna start. I imagine we're gonna finish this up today, and we will start Dune again on Sunday, just in time for the DLC. Ooh. And then after that, I don't know. I actually have a plethora of games. I should have Sins. I will have, theoretically, by the time we're done Dune, will be Sins 2, enough DLC that I'm willing to dive back into the game. I am willing to replay through Dawn of War Enhanced Edition, at least the first 2 games. So Dawn of 1, Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 3 is freaking busted, so iffy on that. And also, still owe you guys a Monster Train 2 playthrough. So we'll see where Dune ends and how much time I have if I have to leave for vacation in October. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. In whatever form that support comes in, it is whew. My brain literally just broke. Let me try that again. Holy shit. It's a day. Today's broadcast. There we go. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. In whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. As always, I encourage conversation. So feel free to ask about whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's a 10-second delay on Twitch, 30 on YouTube, and 4, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to get this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Having said all that, let us dive into the game. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4. I'm guessing these are roughly the last 3 episodes, give or take. Might be only 2, we'll see. I doubt it's 1. Specifically, Age of Wonders 4, Archon Prophecy, Story Map 2, our 3rd try. This is, even on normal, an incredibly difficult map, and it basically just comes down to basically a perfect spawn, right, is whatever the island is. Fine, whatever, you deal with it. But you need hold on, at least one connection to a city in the Umbral Abyss, and then your priority is to blitz that city, establish an outpost, and use that boost to secure your defenses. And more importantly, ideally, get a Void Stone. Okay? And then once you have a Void Stone, you can rush and craft something along the lines of Umbral Malady Immunity, assuming you have not gone Gloomhaven, Gloomwatch path. And then from there, do your best. We are at the story point. We have discovered we can either choose to kill Merlin or redeem him. We are going to try to redeem him. I was wondering about this. This is part of a quest. I was like, well, this sucks. Like, is this just poor placement? No, this is crafted this way. These guys are locked in until you get far enough in the quest to free them. And we have unlocked that option, but we are not going to take it. Instead, what we are going to do is leave these guys here. We might give up that one and this one. I guess there isn't much under here, is there? But I think I need the space. Right? Because if we look, I established a 4th city. We'll get a decent amount of space out here. We'll get the pristine palace, which I think needs to be cleared. I need to block in this outpost. So if they do turn this into a city, it won't expand. And I need to grab some water. So is water grabbable, right? Theoretically, I can grab this one, which grabs this and unlocks this, and this, and this. So yes, so water is grabbable. And we need to grow this city's Stelesis. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is cast Enchanted Bloom. on Stelesis. These guys are in a holding pattern. That's fine. Because of this opening, I may not be able to grab under here. I would like to try to. Cool. Right. Alright, so we can grab this. Oh, I can't... Okay, so this is uninhabitable. So I have to go this way. Alright, so we're going to make this a farm. We're also going to give you... Champion Governor. Just to help with growth for now. Oh, yes, we also contacted Sudrin, and she has joined our forces. I don't think we can do her ambition. Can we see her ambition? There's probably a better way to do this, but... So, champion. Win in combat against an army with 500 or more power. Uh-oh. Minor ambition's not going to be doable. Major ambition might be doable. Because there's 688, and there's 391. So, we're going to head you guys... Well, shit. Well, here's what we'll do. We're going to have... These guys move back out. We're gonna do all the other through fractured lights, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because there's 5 that have to be done. There's 4 here. So I assume the 5th one is these guys, and we'll deal with them at the end. As is, we're gonna pass on that. Pass on that. Keep you there. Keep you there. You guys were headed in this direction. Which is here. Okay. Here. Oddly enough, we can teleport to here and get there pretty quickly. I don't honestly know where that army went. So theoretically, you can teleport in this direction. We'll have to find that army wherever it went. I could try to grab this. It's more Imperium. Although we're at the stage where we're actually not really using Imperium for anything. So, other than to grab it, there's no reason to grab it. Unless we want to settle a 5th city here. But I don't think we do. Yeah, move you guys in this direction. You're fine where you are. Production and Stelesis. We'll grab the workshop and the vendor. We're not going to rush it. We'll have to grab this as a forester next turn. Alright, so there's Glade Runner, so we can start making Glade Runners. We've got a workshop. Yes, so we can grab this as a quarry. Yep, that as a forester, that's fine. Because from there, we should be able to expand in this direction. And potentially even underground here. So that gives us options. Enough that I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that quarry. Claiming history, gain additional benefits from a landmark. So, research post in this province grants plus 10. Cool. A city with 3 provinces gets plus 10 vision range and 20 sensing range. Doesn't really matter. And we get a little more from just being next to it. Mainly because we unlock this, so we can... the vision range... Hold on. Yeah, infinite sensing range. And infinite vision range. So, without it, we might not be able to... Like, we'd probably be able to see to here already. Which, I mean, is admittedly pretty damn good. Research-wise, we do want leaf skin, so we're going to go ahead and kick that into gear. We are going to go ahead and cast Enchanted Bloom here. Underground, we're going to pull you out and you out. And you're headed in this direction, you're going in that army. You're headed in this direction, you're going in that army. And these guys can just guard down here, I guess. Hold on. Yes, you're going, again, this direction. You're going that direction. Ah, see, yeah. Went the wrong way. Quicker to head here, go on to here, and cut through here. So we'll amass down here. The workshop, Archaeotesis can handle, and this is just going to be all research. We've got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, or... Ooh, do I grab the gold? Kind of want to grab the gold. There we go. After the workshop, the Magic Tech Archives, the Palisade Walls, and the Storehouse, and to the Town Hall. And we will literally just rush our way through this. Because we also need a Tribunal. Right? We'll let things sit. It's gonna grow fast. Pass on that. You're on defense. You're out here on offense. And you're headed under there. You can go here. You can go there. And turn. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. And the nice thing is, it does get rid of the bloom. So go ahead and rush that. After the Palisade Wall, let's do this, and then the Town Hall. Do I have... I don't have a Whispering Stone. Who has the Whispering Stones? Ashwing. You don't need it, so we're gonna withdraw you. Because you're at 366 out of a possible 100. I think they're good. And we'll give Stelisis a Whispering Stone, just to help with stability. Altria can annex another province. Interesting. I mean, I don't think I have a choice. For now, we'll say Conduit. Why is it not letting me grab this? Apex. Yeah. Very weird. Alright, you're headed to the Archon Gate. We'll make sure you come out here. And you go down here so we know where we're going. You are also headed in that direction. Yo! We are the Guardians! You are headed to the surface in this direction. I'm not gonna rush growth, because we're growing so fast, it's gonna be hard to stay ahead of it. And you guys can head in this direction. You can head here, take a break, pass on that, and turn. There's the Archon blood we want! Ooh. Oh! Oh, they're coming after me. Hold on. Wait, so where do they come? They must be coming... Ah! An umber nest in there, he says. Well, I mean... There's a wipe. Great. Dismiss. I don't know if that counts. No. So she has to do it by herself. She did level up. She is a defender. I'm not sure I like the skills she went. If she's a defender, let's reset her skills. Definitely this, and this. Confirm. Initiative order to take advantage of the zealous strikes, and then Adeptus Shadow to take advantage of both Unholy Leader and Spirit Breaker. And then why can't I select this? Oh, that's weird. This one? This feels like a bug. I should be able to select command, unless she already has it? But then why can't I select... Well, bollocks. Bugged it out. Non-flanking attacks. Slowed. We can grab both. Let's do this. Defense and evasion. I am a fan of going all the way down to Tireless Retaliator, so we'll start making our way in that direction. Why is it not letting me take command? Always hits. Target support can't be refreshed. Not sure what that means. Weird. Yep, can annex yet another province. Alright, let me grab this quarry. Which gives me 2 quarries, admittedly. What do we want next? Tribunal next. Because snagging this is actually a priority. Not for the gold of the Imperium, but just so that I can now jump to here, here, and here. So if she has to do it by herself here, you head to Pristine Palace. You head up here. You go there. You go there. You go there. And I guess you just head in this direction. Pass new skill. Oh. Yeah, sure. That's not a bad one. We're not doing magic origin units. Don't care. Don't need the mana. This is gonna be a fun one. Rite of Conjuration if we unlock that somehow. Province is being pillaged. No, it's not, you goofy goober. End turn. Great. Rush that. You have to go in this. We're probably going to have to fight it. So let's go ahead and bookmark it. Explore. Ooh, actually, hold on. Swapping this around might be better. Alright, you go there, you go there, they wait a turn, and then they head underground. You're fine. You're fine. There we go. Alright, they've got that. Their defense, you're good. Don't care, and... Because we know this is going to be over a 500 strength army. Eldritch Charm has come to my attention that my most trusted warlock has betrayed me. She's expiring with my rival, Momo. Something might have found. Oh. Specialty. Curse our family and friends. Never have allies again. I actually kind of need that. Just to take care of this. Alright, before we grab all of this, you go this way. Now we bookmark. Oh, is it bookmark 1? Yeah, it has to be. You explore this. Yes! Over 500. Great. Let's see. Take a weapon. Gold. A bloodletter. Maybe? I mean, doesn't look... Do I grab the unit? You know what? I'm gonna grab the units. Yep, you grab that. She should have fulfilled her major ambition. Why did that not count? That's bullshit. Alright, 12. She is Shadow anyway. I'm not sure, though. I'm gonna do Adaptive Nature for Withering Decay. Oh, she leveled up again. Do we want Strengthened? We'll do Regen. Just because. We now have Leaf Skin. We'll grab Aspect of the Root. Oh! And we'll lock... Do we want Nature's Bounty? We'll grab Bold Dragon Reanimation. It'll be a fun one. And we'll cast... Leaf Skin. That should count. Some. Here, we'll go ahead and rush the Ziggurat, and then queue up the tavern and the bathhouse, which needs a farm. So if I attract this population, I will grab... I'm trying to figure out... I guess it doesn't matter. Yep, that far. Thus boosting the tavern and the bathhouse. I could attract another population. I don't think it's worth it. We'll do the stonemason and the storehouse in that order afterwards. That's bullshit. Anyways. Alright, you're headed there. Right, you guys are headed in this direction. Go. Help defend, I guess. Pass. End turn. We need him to clear out the umbral dwelling. No, we're at... Alright, screw that. You're headed in this direction.
Huh?
You can head back in this direction. And you guys can go help. What do we got? We've got ranged, range, we need melee. And a ranged. So, that means... I could give them a Titan. But I don't think our Titans... Hold on. They don't count as undead. So they don't get the undead bonuses. And our undead are incredibly powerful. So undead Titan, Architect, Glade Runner. And we need to start making Glade Runners eventually. Let's go ahead. Cast Leaf Skin. Great. Also cast... Fortress of Vines. We don't have plants. Back Smooth could be useful. But I think the important one is... Isn't there one... Domain of Death? Is a pretty important one as well. You guys are on defense. You guys are on offense. Can't quite make it. Alright. So they're gonna burn that city to the ground. Gold, little mana and research. Ew. Not much there. But it does get us to a lot of research versus gold and nothing good. Yeah. Oof. So either little mana, little research into a lot of research, or little mana and a lot of gold into a little mana and a lot of little research. Interesting. Hold. I want to know how to get here. Which goes to here. Here! Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good place for a city, because it's blocked off. I think this is technically not connected. But it's weird that it's just here. Interesting. Alright, and we will head in... Ooh, a little research bonus this direction. Great. You three. Oh! We have to go that way. Alright, since we have to go that way... I mean, if you guys are popping... Hold on. Up. We'll go through and clear that out. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Rush the tavern. Grab. The fish farm. So we need another Farser, but boost the hall. The Masonic Hall. Okay. That's fine. And you are headed... Ah, yeah, see, it's not gonna work. Oh, against this, maybe it'll work. So you clear out the nest. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can build an outpost down here and grab the research and the gold. Oh, the void stones. Is there a point to grabbing 2 void stones? Like if we forge an item, show locked. Yeah, I guess 2 void stones get to splitterling infections. Not that I'm gonna use it, so maybe. I mean, there's not a reason not to. That makes sense. Domain of death, you, and we're good there. You're headed here. Pass on that. Done. Done. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Great, we got the tribunal. Yeah, because I have... Well, okay, let me check. I'll spend... Oh my god, I've got more Imperium than I know what to do with. So let me spend the Imperium. I can grab this. Perfect. We'll grab that as a Forester. Yeah, so we'll... I don't know if I'll grab these 2, but I'll grab, like, out to here. Aspect of the root, selecting research. Unholy champion. Undying. Ooh, that could be a fun one. Let me grab Bone Dragon information. Bone Dragon reanimation. I almost said inflammation. Oh, that's interesting. Go ahead. Trigger that. Great. Both of you. There we go. Into that army. Really? Hold on. Every turn, 1 province within or adjacent to the domain. Alright. So at some point, the gloom will go away. Oh no. Weird. Sometimes it gets rid of... Like, it got rid of the gloom here. No, it did not. Oh, I thought it did. Interesting. For some reason, I thought it got rid of the gloom. Let's go ahead and rush that, and then we'll just let things sit. 3, 2, 2. We'll do the boost yard and the granary. Actually, cancel, cancel, cancel. There we go. We'll get that growth going. Pass on that. Whispering Stone's return. Great. You guys. 1. 2. 3. Alright, that's an auto fight. Hello? Great. Didn't lose anything. Dismiss. Step you forward. Alright, you can trigger the nest. Because you can trigger the nest. Alright. 1 short. Should have done that differently. Yes? You trigger this nest. Auto combat. Great. Dismiss. Wow. Disenchant. Sanctuary outpost. Interesting. We can grab research, a void stone, or gold. Okay, definitely the research. Other than that, I'm not sure. Wait a turn. You guys are on offense, and you're kind of stuck in a order here. Go, just like that. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Hero leveled up. Your Elementalist. I'm gonna do Champion of War. Because I think it's hilarious. Ruler leveled up. And I'm gonna grab... I don't care about Faithful. But I do care about Unrestrained Magic. And I've got 2 points left. End turn. Okay. Oh. Sure. Why not? We can pick a new tome. I don't know what to pick, to be honest. Like... I don't care about any of the tier 5 stuff. True death magic. Chance of dying. A sustains a ton of frost damage that ignores resistance. Soul Harvest. When enemies die in battle. Each turn, all enemies sustain frost damage. Oh! And weaken. Or, hear me out. If we check out Order, there's something I want to check. Cleansing Flame. Inflict Burning. Huh. This actually might be good. Right? Right, so our melee units can inflict burning, right? It also pushes up our order affinity higher, which is just nice to have, right? Right, and Cleansing Flames is non-zeal or faithful suck and burn. I think I'm gonna grab Tome of the Cleansing Flame. With a priority for Flame Blessed Champions. That's fine. Do I want Pyre Templars? I kind of want them over Inquisitors. I am going to lock them in. Valtria can annex another province. We'll go ahead and just grab you as is for now. Oh. Interesting. Alright, you guys go there. And you're defending this city. You're triggering this. Auto combat. Smith. Ooh, a Frost Wyvern mount. That I'll take. Alright, doesn't clear anything. So I don't care about this. You can go to there. You can go to there. You can go there. Alright, so you go here. As your army approaches the area where Southern said the order aspect would be, sudden sharp whistle fills your inner ear, which starts off as a slight distant ringing at first, gradually sounds a lot more like a distant chorus. The strained music steals your attention before wholly fading away, save for the slight distant ringing. Curious. Can you still... you can still move. You go here. You go there, and then you're done. We're probably going to get attacked next turn. That is okay. Okay, so we have to get to the House of Omens. Will this trigger her ambition? Also, Sanctuary Expansion. Auto combat. Ooh! Him I'll keep. And him I'll keep. When a oh! No, when against an army with 500... So... Unlimited retaliation. So... These armies don't count. What they want is... This army would count. This army would count. This army would count. Okay. Good to know. Alright, go ahead and rush that. And then... Shrine. Shipyard. Storehouse. Have you popped? Did not pop. But yeah, you can see we're clearing things out. Which is fine. Actually, we're going to go ahead and rush you. So what do we need? We need a forester. And then we're going to rush you one more time. For the science. So now we can craft... oh, actually, hold on. Still tier 2. Alright. So. Primary. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we could do cosmic. What do we need just for radiant? 2 rainbow clovers. We might be able to snag that. Don't you have? Sure. Back. Goodbye. So now, primary, Eldritch Relic, radiant damage, marked, distracted, diseased, she does... Ooh, do we want condemned? Her attacks take advantage of condemned. Yeah, I think we do condemned. Forge. And we start pumping those things out. Great. Yeah, just clear out this area. Oh! Okay. Alright, Great. War Party, Valor. Alright, plenty of gold in the bank, so let's go ahead. Start siege, and again... bombardment and repeaters, and then after that, 4C downfall and harass defenders. We'll get the backup in there. It should be close enough. They're gonna take a few fights. That's okay. And turn, and turn, and turn, and turn. says it's safe. Oh, because they're coming up to attack me. So we get the benefits of harassed defenders, 4C downfall, and tower bombardment. So we'll auto-combat this. If I lose a unit or two, that's fine. At this stage, like I said, I need to go through and start replacing shade makers with auto combat again. The next stage up. Okay. Yep. Champion, selecting research. I mean, a couple of bone dragons. Alright, and dismiss the rest. Tagging Frostfury. I feel like I can make better. Or at least something I'd rather have. Definitely get rid of it. Now that I'll take. I'll grab the Pyre Templar. Hold on. Game. There we go. So you get the expansion. Definitely the research. Claim the Mistral. Disenchant. Another expansion. To the surface. You pop again. Again, priority is just to prevent this from growing. I don't know, can this be a quarry? No, that has to be a farm. Oh, this can be a quarry. Let me grab that quarry then. And I'll double pop just for the extra farm. So, like, if they do decide to turn this into a city, well, I guess they can't because of this. You know, we can, you know, take care of things. After that, battlements, granary. Oh, that's all I can queue up. Well, hurry that. Stone walls. Okay. What happens if we clear this out? Is it just a safe zone? Oh, a healthy mass. That's actually worth keeping. Alright, yeah, so it didn't give anything. So the rest will leave and we'll just go clear out the House of Omen. Right? Oh my god. A hero leveled up. This is the warrior. Let's grab endurance training. Oh, wait, hold on. Cancel. Let's grab this first. Master of Shadow. Again, I am... Withering Decay... Like, Master of Shadow is nice. Withering Decay is just so useful. That still leaves 2. So we'll grab this. And more damage for the army. You're also 12. Again, Adaptive Nature, Withering Decay, Confirm. Oh. Oh, we want to throw you on a melee unit. We'll throw you on you. You keep the Thunderbird mount. You need a better weapon. So you've got 2. And we're trying to make our way to Battlefield Restoration. I guess, like this is fun. All the level ups. This is our Death Knight. Only 1 though. So we'll grab Unyielding. Pretty good. Into War Seeker is fine. We could give them the Frostwire. They've been with us the longest. Feels appropriate, man. Set. 1 more hero. Our warrior. Straight down. We'll grab Champion of War. Consider that done. Oh shit, that's a ton of gold. That makes me want to go this way then. That doesn't get me anything. Okay. And we have dragons to throw into armies. You're fine. You're fine. Pass on that. Great. Hey! Ruler's Retinue. Nice. So we actually want him kind of fighting next to our ruler. Mains. Capture. How good are we? 90. We're fine. Expansion. Clear that out. Clear this out. And you can head in this direction. I mean... you guys are headed to the surface, I guess. Oh, new skill, which is... more research, more mana. Yeah. Oh, now I wonder if that might count for the things we're popping up. Don't care, don't care, don't care. That's done. Don't care, don't care. Sure, that wouldn't hurt. Okay. Shrine, Shipyard, Academy. No reason to rush that. You on your way. You on your way. Okay, you can... oh, there we go. When approaching the observatory, a deep, magnificent voice suddenly booms out over the main gate. Praise be at last our Savior come. I hearken thy presence, declares a grime-soaked Titan, peering behind the gates. Lo, I alone am last of the Eidolon Titans, who since the Eidolon crisis rejected the Archons and their all-father, and thus pursued closeness with the great Eidolon Eidolon of order and exile. For many cycles we abode hither, the lone bastion of our kind, but at last, despite our defiant resistance, our wrath hath corrupted my brethren, and so wrought chaos upon our house. But hold ye aspects of shadow, who art thou truly, challenged the Titan? Art thou an ally come to relieve me, or yet another foe? I am your ally. Oh shit, is that it? Explore! Top notes the overworld corrupted infestation. Lo, our enemy cometh, observed the Titan, as he rests his stern sense upon. Ready thyself. Chimes and chants. Oh. Might as well. Not even gonna... That's easy peasy. Alright, thou hast fought with bravery and valor, acknowledged the warrior Titan. Truly the Endalian order is with thee. I doth not doubt it. Oof, this paragraph. Nay, it so appears that the age of the Endalian Titans has thus ended, and with it mine great charger also. Behold, I now bestow upon thee the aspect of order. As victorious protector of our ancient seat, the position art justly thine by right. May ye go forth with righteous purpose, and thence restore order where I have failed. Then the Titan kneels down and awaits your judgment. Arise is its own reward. He needs a rest. The new aspect of order. Your inner ear notices the sound of that celestial chorus again, which now fills your spirit with light and rapture. Okay. A bright flash overtakes your senses as a great celestial chorus suddenly crashes down upon you, but you stand like a rock and are thus overcome with exaltation and righteous purpose. As that once foreign music becomes wholly native to your being, you assume its blessed power. Then what once seemed like 1,000 voices coalesces to one, or Endalian order. Aspect of order trait. Undead Slayer. Okay. Sure. We're gonna pull you out. Grab the dragon. Because why not? Oh, I can't. I can build an outpost there, but not here. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Weird, but interesting. We're headed in this direction. Oh, pass on that. Alignment. Now we're pure good. Honestly. What are we at? 15. 10. 5. Should still be at 95. Not pure good, but very good. I'll take it. More remains. Look at it. 150 mana and 100 research alone and 50 souls. Solely from the bodies in our crypt. Awesome. Oh, they got integrated. Okay. Stelisis can annex another province. What do you need? You do need a gold mine, so we'll just go ahead and grab that. That does need to be cleared. So order is done with. Awesome. Alright, so... grab the dragon. Melee. Yeah. Melee. Melee. Range. We're good. And head in this direction. You guys are going there, and you can just go there. We do need... could do Tyrant Knights. I like the Undead Titans, though. Glade Runners. So let me make 3 of them. And these guys will clear out this pot. So there's nothing in there, nothing in there. Gold into nothing. But this gets us to research. So I think I'm going that way. Oh, we got Yaka's skull. So let's take a look at our main hero. Confirm. Inspect. So you need a better axe, I think. Oh, no, because of the immune to flanking. Is so much better. So let's make a melee weapon. Give him the axe, radiant damage. And again... diseased, distracted, melee. Don't think we need marked. Let's instead... got 2 left. Do condemned. Oh, it takes... ah! And a 10% crit chance. Right. Great. Rush that. Towers. Fishmonger. Market. Oh! Cancel. This next. Into stone walls. Yeah, then we'll go from there. Yeah. And then the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are down here. So that gets us to 21, and that leaves 9 up here. Right? So there's 24, 25, 26, 27. And then we'll see. You've got a Titan. You know what? Let's get rid of the Mythic Titan. We'll do this. And we'll delete you. And you. And you. And we'll throw you guys in there. And you get a Shade Maker. So I feel like that's a bit better. And I think maybe she can come help. Now we're making our way. Okay, you can't. Why can't? All right. Done. And turn. So we got order. This might actually take... Alright, so we got Pyre Templar. Beautiful. Don't care about Gaia's Chosen. Sure, Temple to Pyre. Don't care. Another ruler was denounced. Don't care. Blade Runner. Granary. Boost that. Market. Obelisk. Fishmonger. Anything that's 1. Blacksmith. Towers. You're fine. Yeah. But this could turn into a Forester. There's a quarry there. You know what? Not worth it. I'd rather grab everything up here. That's a quarry. That's a quarry. Where are our quarries? You're a quarry. That's fine. 4 quarries is fine. And we'll literally just let this tick. We do need a Garden of Bliss. That's a 3. That's a 3. We are lacking farms. Ah, so we'll make that a Garden of Bliss. Oh, we'll make that a Garden of Bliss. And do a fish one. We're clearing that out. And you guys are headed in this direction, that direction, or this direction. Grabbing that for the watchtower is occupied? Alright, well, we're going to grab the watchtower. Alright, underground. Let's go. Making our way downtown. Go. 2 bone dragons. For now. You need a shade maker. Not a shade maker. Guys, you are... Thank you. There we go. Now this army's good to go. Yeah, change out the Inquisitors for Pyre Keepers is a good idea. So we're gonna have to do a massive overhaul. This is our Battle Saint. At 14. Is there anything else you can grab? Don't care about that. Sure. End turn. So yeah, our armies are gonna have to go through an overhaul. Ditch the. I would rather. Well, yeah, I would rather ditch the Inquisitor, and personally keep the Guardians and have a Guardian, and a Pyre Keeper, personally. Oh, you need another expansion. Oh. Grab that, I guess. You need an expansion. Jesus. Alright, and you're all set. So, you guys are kind of headed... Oh, good, they moved. There. Okay. You are on defense. This is a perfectly fine setup. Delete. And delete. And just change... Oh! Research. Double Templar. Oh, you don't have a Sacred Meadow. You don't really have... You've got a Garden of Bliss, but you don't really have anywhere to put a Sacred Meadow, is the thing. So, that's fine. A Potter Shrine would probably be better. Is there somewhere you throw a Pyre Shrine? There is fine. Into that. You get a Pyre. I mean... yeah, we don't care about the Sacred. We do care about the Pyre Shrine. Which I think... yeah, it's adjacent Foresters. Interesting. So I guess it honestly doesn't matter. I don't care about the Pyre Shrine or the Soulwell. Circle of Zealotry might be useful. There's 4, there's 5. And then that's pretty much all I want out of you. Put you there, since you're the most likely to get attacked. You are now headed... we're just gonna circle around. You could give him a dragon. Do we want to give him dragons? I think the dragons go to our defensive armies first. As do the Glade Runners. Oh. Great. Yeah, so Garden of Bliss is more important. Wharf, Obelisk, Market. Chamber of Rights. Oh, I actually don't know what we want. Could use Workers Guild. We have research, forestry. I believe you're mining. What guild did you go with? Merchants Guild. Right. So I don't know what the majority of this is going to be, so we'll hold off on guilds. We'll queue up the academy. Like, there's no rush. It's going to get through everything. Great. Battle Axe. Inspect. You need a shooty boy. Like, one big shot is okay. I personally prefer multiple shots. So, primary, radiant, and again, personally, diseased, distracted. This is a range marked. Let's not do condemned. Let's do crit chance. No, let's do condemned. Start making that for him. This gets to here. That gets to there. I guess this way? Care. Do we want gold? Avoid... oh, research. And then the walls. Oops. Rush. Towers. Blacksmith. And that's all we can do for now. The rest. So you get deleted. And you get deleted. And you guys are heading in this direction. Do you just think it's the Will Taker's Needle? Go. Aspect of the Astral. Juggernaut Tower search, Abducted Tower search, Will Thief's Tower searched, Abomination Tower search. On to deplaning onto the... God, that's a word. Onto the Umbral Abyss, a curious new thought suddenly entered your awareness. This is a thought wholly without words, sounds, or images. Nevertheless, it asserts itself into your conscience with great clarity so that you simply just know. Search towers, find astral whips. It appears that supernatural forces are inspiring your next move. Focus further on the thought. Oh yes, you there, splendid. Aspect... Oh, before you can dwell on your last thought, a strange new voice speaks directly to your mind. Mess that up. Oi, you there, splendid, an aspect initiate. Right, a little help would be appreciated, urges the crass speaker. Ga, as the old aspect, I tried as hard as I could to fight this blasted corruption off of cliffs of Sordoon. Bugger me how I failed. Now my old body might well be puppeted by umbral demons. Like, you mind at least while that's stored away as a manner of speaking. Look here, would you mind securing me before that Okay, seek out the hidden aspect. Oh, shit! Okay. So these must be the towers. Okay, not as bad as it looks. Boop. Boop. Done. And we're gonna need... So 1, 2, 3. So back to the surface. That is... 1, 2, 3. Clear that. Excuse me. Awaken the forest? Okay. Sure. Clear that out. And we'll readjust these armies. Alright, everyone to the surface. So you're headed... Honestly, I should be able to just click, like, here. Really? 5 turns. Well, it's far enough away. There we go. Hold on. Alright, nope. You guys are waiting a turn. So, wait a turn. That's fine. Wait a turn. And you're in defense. So, wait a turn. Yeah, no reason to rush him. You're waiting a turn. A hero leveled up. This is another Death Knight? Oh, okay. I mean, he's taken pretty much what I would go. Oh no, this isn't the Death Knight we've been working on. Got 5 left. No. Morale Breaker. And this particular army is too good to pass up. With the build we've gone, way too good to pass up. We are about halfway through, so if you're watching on Twitch, yeah. Alright. This is gonna take... more time than I think it does, so this might actually take more episodes. Alright. Hold on. In you go. In you go. 2,000. Oh! Trigger that. Knew you'd do it. Yep. Well, I might not be a disembodied mind now. In it, well, I admit 'twas a daft plan, but also a last resort. Arath gone did me like he did poor old Merlin. Well, you know what's up, right? Here, I'll go grant you the aspect of astral. Now, before it's all gone, where thought... No, then I'll... Okay, hold on. And this... Basically... Alright, hold on. Knew you'd do it. Hey up, it's me, Lo. I'm not but a disembodied mind now in it. Well, I admit 'twas a daft plan, but also a last resort. Arath gone did me like he did poor old Merlin. Well, you know what's up, right? Here, I'll go grant you the aspect of astral. Now, before it's all gone, you go and tap into that queer thought from before now, won't you? Then I'll nip myself out of here and teleport, like, to Ra. So, a mind of... Oh! Okay, sure. Well, I'm not destroying it. With a maddening rush, your mind feels suddenly expanded as if you could hold on to 100 thoughts all at once. Reality fades away, and with a stupendous euphoria, your thought space feels flooded by the omniscience of the cosmos itself. Thinking and knowing coalesce, and it seems that the thoughts of all beings in existence are available to you now. If you want the one clear realization, I need some tea. Crystallizes above all others. The full knowledge that you were appointed by a higher wisdom. The Endalion of the Astro. Reality returns your mind. Your mind is now magnified with profound clarity as you graduate into the aspect. Affinity and lightning resistances. I knew this all along. Shit, that finished it. Okay, well that was... incredibly random. Alright. Everyone... Like, I don't care about these then. Everyone to the surface. So now we're headed this way. Okay. Bone dragons travel. You travel. You travel. You travel. You're technically on defense because we're expecting an attack, so you stay there. Do you need one? Well, you're good with what you got. So we'll wait till you bunch up because we need them for our 3 main armies. So you've got palisade walls, you get stone walls, don't care. Stone walls. Expansion. For more silver tongue fruit. Don't know, just wanted it. Void Ink collection completed. Oh. Plus 10 knowledge from vassals. Nice. So I need an astral dew. Okay. Great. Stone walls. Stone walls. Done. Done. You're tapped. More research. You go into that army. You can grab. You technically don't have a conduit. Now we're going to want to go this way to grab both of these, but we'll hold off on that. Let's go ahead and grab that conduit. Rush that market. And let's see. Catapult towers and stash. Right. I don't know what I would give. What monument I would build here, other than order. To be honest. There's five. Oh, no, you can't stay there. In there. I thought. I thought this got rid of gloom. Yeah. Loses chasms, swamps, sand, snow, ice, ashlands, and gloom. Why is it not clearing out the gloom? Feels broken. In you go. Now enter. This might be that thing. So there is a problem. Honestly, I feel like it's a bug or a problem. Where... Must be destroyed. The Archon High Council, they were focusing on a sidetracking mission. Coming in contact with the Indalian, a non-positive. The High Council condemns this path. States, I will find my own way forward. We know this. We're going forward. So there is a problem. The way I read this, personally, being grassland and forest if on the surface. In my mind... Oh. Yeah, I think in this case, even though these already have grasslands and forests, I think it should clear out the gloom. Personally. Cool, temple pyres. Are pure flame staves. I'm gonna do pure flame staves. And I will lock create forest. And all our old cities. Temple of the Pyre. Oop, wrong button. Temple of the Pyre. Temple of the Pyre. We're good. So, hold on. So, hold on. You go here. And we delete you. You go here. And we delete you. Ah. You gotta wait. Really? Oh. In there. Alright, so there's Defense Army. And you guys head in that direction. And we're actually gonna go ahead and delete you and backtrack you this way. And then delete you. And then this army's good to go. Really? Hold on. Ah, because you're an elementalist, he says. Okay. You moving in that direction as well. Don't care. Stone walls. Pirate. Baltria can annex another province. I mean... Is it because of these ruins that this isn't triggering? Let me see if I go this way. Yeah, there's nothing I wanna give up. Alright. I could... Okay, here's what I can... This is gonna get weird. I could build a quarry there, right? And then just build a resonance field there and call it good. And give up yet another quarry. Or, hold on. 3, 6... Oh yeah, another quarry. Excuse me? Why? Yeah, this needs to clear gloom. So basically what's happening is it pops and then the gloom spreads anyways. So gloom can coexist with everything. Yeah, that needs to be taken a look at. Sure, right there, and call that good. Yeah, so the gloom is spreading. Weirdly. Alright, and then you're being deleted. For dragon. And you're being deleted. For dragon. Okay, what do you need? Dragon, dragon, dragon. Range. So you need an Inquisitor. Alright, so they're waiting. They're heading in that. Alright. And then they can head out, and you're traveling where you're traveling, and you're traveling where you're traveling, and you're traveling where you're traveling. Great. Done. Yeah. I don't want to give up that. I could give up a Forester. At this stage, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, hold off. I like to have 3 of all the basics, just in case I need to rebuild something. Okay, so you're headed to here. You go in there. So now this army can head out. You need an Inquisitor. And now this army can head. Alright, we're gonna split these armies here. And you need a shooty boy. And you need a shooty boy too. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna awaken the forest. But the issue is, if I awaken the... that's what I need. Flame Blessed Champions. Trigger that. Don't care. Steelers can annex yet another forest. We want to make our way this way. Yeah, let me grab this. Actually, hold on. Let's... Well, I do need... Hold on. What is it? What does this count as? Mine. Okay, not... Okay. Rush that. Cue the monolith. Because I can't even build the monolith without the, this. I might go a second Mage's Guild up here. And then research and research if we can snag them. That's a decent amount of You're traveling. You're traveling. You're traveling. You're staying there. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, right. You're headed... Dismantle ruins. Take a break. So, who needs it? I think I need to go through my armies then. Ranged. Melee, melee, melee. Okay, so you need it. What I'm about to do is always dangerous, but I think we're good. I go through my armies. This army. Just so I know what I need to make. You're gone. You're gone. You're ranged. Melee. So, ideally... Pyre Titan might be better than Pyre Dragon. And I can support it. So, you... Delete you. And delete you. In here. Delete you. You're melee. So again, Pyre Titan is probably better than Pyre Dragon. And then you get deleted. And here. You're technically taking this place. So we're actually missing a melee. So delete. Delete. And then the two range need to go in. Okay, so these armies, what I'm gonna do is you go there. You go there. And you go here. So I know I definitely need 3 Titans. Undead Titans. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And we'll go with that. Care, don't care, don't care. Enter. Okay, so there's 3 left, and about an hour and 15 minutes to get through them. So I think if we split, maybe we can... Alright, so there's pure form stat. New toe! Now here's the interesting thing. As weird as it seems, if I grab Pyromancy with Searing Blades and Fiery Arrows... Not necessarily the ritual pyre, but that gives us yet another source of damage they are weak to. And it means when we set things on fire, our melee will do even more damage. So we are going to select this, which gets chaos rolling,
Fire,
which is
sacred.
weird.
It is the beginning and the end.
Oh,
it is
I'm going to go
and
ahead and
destruction.
shuffle...
It is
Well,
life
Blessing in Paradise isn't a
and
bad
death.
one.
Harness the essence of the...
You know what? Only 2 turns, that's fine. Let's go ahead and cast both Flame Blessed Champions. And Pure Flame Stabs. Go ahead and cue that up. Oh, nice. You're waiting. Okay, so you're good to... Oh, you need an architect. Okay. Just... It should be strong enough. Hold on. What is going on there? For it to do what I need it to do, what do you need? Melee, 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 melee. And you need an architect. Right? Oh, you are overburdened. Hold on. Melee, melee, melee. You need an architect. You head there. Oh, perfect. There you go. Alright, you're headed in this direction. You're at 6. You can head in that direction. And you can just wait. You're traveling. You're traveling. You're traveling. You can actually go in there. Grab the Titan. Oh, grab 2 Titans. Okay. And you are melee. So you need an architect and a Templar, at least, and a Glaber. We'll let that sit. Breaks. Done. Don't care. You go in there for now. I'm not sure what to do with you. You're fine where you are. I don't need it. Would it hurt? So I'm just gonna trigger that now. Although I should have waited till all the things were built, but I don't care. Okay, we are doing good. So, back to our split armies. Alright, you're headed that way. You're headed that way. What did we just make? Oh, trade proposal. Okay, consider it a gift. You stay where you are. I don't know what to do with you. You travel. You travel. This is a mess. You take a break. That guy goes in here. Okay, so hold on. You go in there. You go in there. We just made something. The distracting sphere. I think that is going on you. Confirm. I think disenchant. Let's just disenchant everything. Well, maybe not the bell. Okay. Have a bell. Hero-wise, you have a disturbing sphere, so you need an upgrade. I think the one we just made is fine. Like condemned, marked, distracted, and diseased. Forge another one of those. Wait, don't care, enter. That's 2. Yeah, so the giants must be material. Right. Blessings of Paradise. I do want fiery arrows. Pass. Stasis. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Right. I need to clear all the stuff out on the water. Alright. That's what I need to do. So you can head in this direction. You're headed down here. And you're headed in here. So what is this? As your nature. As your forces enter the abyss, you pick up a faint, unusual scent that stirs up a long-lost memory. What started as a single sniff, then turned into an off amalgamation of smells. Each confusingly blossoming many-fold memories within. Reflections of days long past, and even at times you do not recollect having ever experienced yourself at all. Then the ethereal bouquet evaporates, and your scent is again restored, save for a fading trace of those far reflections. Something fishy is afoot. Go ahead. Oh no, I must plant it. I must plant the seed. Oh, the nature aspect appears severely hurt as it stands there, just mumbling to itself. I must plant it. I must plant the seed. It murmurs with an exhaustive stutter. No matter if the realm should die tomorrow, the last world tree seed must be planted at the nucleus of the labyrinth. This is my plight. Again and again, I make this journey. Though the corruption be too great to overcome, I must go on. The nature aspect appears to be stuck on a never-ending cycle. Bring it to the nucleus of the labyrinth to break it. Help the nature aspect. Alright, forward march. I mean, I'm just gonna plow through this. I'll take the long... I'll clear out all the nests, just because it feels like it's the right thing to do. You can step up to here. Doesn't say it has to be with me. In you go. So now you just need 2 makers, 2 Glade Runners. So at least 2 more Glade Runners. 1, 2. In our city here are... Yeah. Hurried Rush. Estate Hall. Mint. Oh, that would be interesting. But I don't think we need it. Again, I'm inclined to do Scholars Guild. So what we'll do... For that to research... And that to research. Just to make as much effect as this as possible. And this to research. And then I think we can put a research here. Oh no. I guess not. Okay. I mean, still useful. Alright. You're waiting. You're... Oh no! It won't let me. Alright. Then... Let's move... Oh, shit. Move the dragon here, and you into here to help heal you up. Alright. And then what we do is move to here, step you out, step you in, and we'll rotate them. Gonna get weird. This is chaos. Realizing that the chaos aspect is further ahead, a strange sensation of lean hunger suddenly overcomes you. Without any discernible reason, an unshakable, restless yearning emerges from every fiber of your being, reminding you that you are ever so close to your goal and yet still so very far away. It seems this curious yearning is coming from without rather than within. Some external force appears to be provoked. Keep your guard up. Forward march. Oh, nearing the edge of the abyss, a cackling dance is happening as the chaos aspect revels with its friends. Hi hi ho ho ha ha. What a wonderful time to be alive, it cackles. The whole realm was falling apart and eating itself off, but what's this I see? A stranger touched by chaos and shadow. Say you're not... Oh, that's weird. Coming to catch me now, are you? Whoa, hi hi ho ho. No, no. You'll never catch me, not me. I am chaos incarnate. Before your forces can reach the aspect, it teleports deep into the abyss. It's mad cackling. Alright, echoes up the distance. Chase it. And we're stuck there for now. I assume we're gonna pin him in here somewhere. Alright, you're clearing that out. Allow them to go. Yeah, alright. Figure this out. And then clear... We'll head back down here to clear this up. You... are oddly going here. You are stepping forward. Auto combat? Shouldn't lose anyone? I might have to fight it to keep him alive. Alright. Miss. Hey, Valdo, BG, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Trigger this. Great. Alright, and then we're gonna have to hold. In there. What do you need? Melee, melee. You need an Inquisitor. Go. No, sorry, not an Inquisitor. A Pyre Templar. What do you need? A Pyre Templar. No, wait, you're ranged. So ranged range, a Pyre Templar, a Glade Runner, and a Guardian. I'm doing good. Valdo it is. Ruler leveled up. Is there anything I want to add to this? Tier 1 Spirit and a Conjure Elemental? Not the worst. Would it be better? All attacks ignore status resistance. Ignore 3 resistance. Or casting and more damage. And Phantasmal Ritual. I don't know if I'm ever going to cast that, but just a 10% more damage feels good. As weird. Well, no, we'll go the cast route. We'll try that. You're waiting. You're waiting. Done. You got the blacksmith. We'll hurry that into no guilds. Armory. Obelisks. Okay, well, you know, ask whatever you want. I'm always happy to help. I will tell you, Valdo, if you just got the game a few days ago, A, do the story maps. B, play them on easy. Just to learn the game. Pass. We're now very good, with a little leeway. Province is being pillaged. Alright, so let's get our defenses up there. That is you. So you're headed this way. And you're good to go. So you head this way as well. No. They'll make some headway, but we should get it covered. Yes. Okay. So that's what was stopping me. I guess a farm? Can't grab that. There we go. Might as well cap it out then. Oh, we can grab this. We like gold mines. Okay. Enter. I will also tell you when starting. It is better to go in and be like, I want to follow. Okay. There's nothing wrong with getting lucky. I would say pick 2. Be like, I want to go down nature and material. Or I want to go down nature and astral. Just pick 2 and stick with those 2. Don't care about that. Alright. You're clearing this out. Auto combat. Hey, thank you for the follow. Just go ahead and shred all that. I don't... Oh! I am definitely grabbing that. Now, we'll step you out and you in. Alright, and you're headed down in this direction. Fine. We'll go ahead and rush that. Using fortifications, using valor. What do I need this? Working on the research outpost. Your massive amounts of defense. Up you go. Hey, up you go. Yeah, we're gonna lose the resonance field. Don't care. Do we want a ritual? No, we don't need it. Back here. Melee, melee. Alright, so you need a shade maker. Alright, then you're good to go. We just finished making something, didn't we? The distracting sphere. I think is going on you. Great. What do you get? You get a mace. Alright. You are melee. Let's go again and give him... We'll switch to the axe. Radiant damage. And again, I think because of... Oh, what? Hold on. What's this? Whoa! Hold on. Definitely distracted and diseased. Oh, I can't. Damn it. True damage. 35% damage. Oh, no. Basic attacks deal 35% less damage. Oh, no. I won't do that. Crit chance and... Condemned. Right? Disease? Diseased. The benefit of doing the beginner scenarios is it's a basic tutorial. If you, Valdo, if you've played enough, and achievement hunting, there is an achievement for beating it. If you think you've played enough turn-based strategy games, you're like, I think I've got the basics down, then I would say you don't need to play it. But, again, you know, you might learn something you weren't aware of, so it doesn't hurt to play it. And it's pretty damn quick, especially if you play it on easy, which I recommend. Okay, so let's check. Well, we can get to you in one go. So let's check you now. Not gonna grab another dragon. Alright, so he wasn't there. We'll just circle our way around. Great. Got the Blade Runner. Caltrip stash. Can't rush that. Oh, and you're all waiting a turn. End turn. So yeah. The story realms start off easy enough where, like, if you think you know the basics of the how to play a turn-based strategy game, you can go straight into the story realms. But again, if you're an achievement hunter or enjoying the game to want to hunt achievements, there is an achievement for beating that. So, alright, there's fiery arrows. I'm gonna Metal Mark. Amplifying Minds. This stage, that's actually kind of useless. Where are you? Amplified arrows. Ooh. Could be interesting. Astral Blood could be interesting. But might as well finish it then. Just because. Don't need any of that. What? You're being... There we go. Searing Blades. Not like I don't have the mana to shuffle endlessly. Let's go ahead and grab Fiery Arrows. Enchant. But the story realms, explain the story, but they do a good job of teaching you, at least, I would say at least the first three, I now understand the concepts of the game going forward. So, someone needs an Inquisitor. Probably you. Alright. So we'll just shove both of you into there. So ranged, ranged, ranged. Could give him a dragon. Oh, I guess we don't have a spare dragon, do we? We have it. We do have spare. Okay, it's gonna take you a few turns to get there. That's what do you need? A stabby boy. I'm gonna cancel this. And we'll just throw you into that arm. These guys are on defense. Oh! Hold on. I forgot about all of this. Well, that's fine. That should be in range. If this is in range, why is this not in range? Because someone else owns it. Alright. So we'll grab that next turn. You're on defense. That's fine. You got that. You can head up there. Yep, you're done. We'll just grab all the research here. Beautiful. That'll help with healing. And we'll expand theoretically in this direction. So you can go to there and be fine. You can go to there and be fine. Okay. Oh, that's clear. Okay. Well, go ahead and clear that out just to clear it out. We're good. Spell's ready to cast. don't think there's anything I want to cast. Pass. Astral Void, enter. Valdo, are there any specific issues you're having with the game? Like, I don't understand this mechanic or this mechanic? Or do you feel it's just, I just need to play a few games to figure out how to play things? Right. Also go underground here. Ooh, choices, choices, choices! I do want to grab this. So let me grab that, just so I have a conduit. Rush this. Okay. Sometimes that's all it takes, is learning how to build. Grab the Scholars Guild next. And playing the game a few times. I always tell people, especially with strategy games, even if you're like, oh, I played thousands of these, or hundreds of these, here we go. Alright, that's gonna take a few turns. You're on defense there. Ah. Grab that. Oh, then we can establish another one there. Oh, we're clearing this bitch out. You go there. You go there. You step back. You go in. We can summon a number of units. We can get you. Start building up a summon army just for him. Alright, you're triggering whatever. Ah, gonna take a turn. That's fine. You're good. You guys go. Excuse me? This way. Weird. Okay. Even what happened to the... Alright, we'll go help. They might be doomed. Alright, we've got a distracting battle axe. We'll throw that on. You confirm. Spiritual Aegis is just fine. It's a little heavy-handed to a few things, but that's fine. Next one. We're not messing with you. That just leaves you. What do you have? And you need a distracting battle axe as well. We can just give her the exact same thing. So we'll just go ahead. Blueprints. Custom. Forge. Alright. We'll summon... Whoop, whoop, game, thank you. The Astra here. Now, what else can we summon? We could do like 3 wisps. Oh, Magebane would be hilarious. Can I do it? I don't think I need Zealots. Zealots? Zealots? Sure, we'll do Magebane. We'll go ahead, pick this fight. Not worried about it now. I will take the warrior. Weird. trigger this. Alright, let's think about this. This is 1. Okay. Yeah, I can't get the clover. That sucks. Alright, let's trigger this fight. Oh, that's easy. 2 tier 5 dragons. They're toast. I mean, gotta take damage. Ooh, I will grab... Oh, I must have clicked the wrong thing. We're gonna move these dragons... in this direction. It's gonna take them forever to get there. That's okay. You trigger this fight. Oh, go Peacemaker Gargantuan Friend. Disenchant. Great. And we'll clear out the city ruins as well. You do your thing. One there. One there. Great. We're about to trade them out for dragons, which is hilarious, but that's fine. You're on travel. Oh, alright. Well, gotta be over here. Pyre Ruler leveled up. And I said I grabbed this. He is now level 20. Awesome. We could make a better mask. Maybe. Better head unit. But we'll check that after the weapons. This is our warrior, who's pretty much locked in. So do we want to give him more damage or cleaving sweep into damage? You're at 19. So like it's either 1-2 or 1-2. So let's grab cleaving sweep. Don't care. Use skill. Grabbing that. Triggering Rite of Conjuration. Just because. That's Rally of Legions. That's a heal. That's permanent knowledge. We're fine. Which does mean on each of our cities, near them somewhere, there it is. So, figure that out. Not a problem. Here. Ah, down here. Oh. We can wait a turn. That's 1, 2. 3. It'll take damage, that's okay. Oh, I can make something better. Step there to heal. And then that leaves right there. Really? There you go, you need to heal. I feel like, yeah, you. We don't know what we're doing with you. You can go up here and do it. Great. So we completed everything. Awesome. Yep. Enter. Alright. Alright, good. Searing Blades. Now I don't care what I research. Let's just grab the Astral Blood because it's hilarious. We'll pause on the Mage Vein because Searing Blades is more important. You have this one. Meaning you can grab this one and this one. Or this one and this one. Don't think I need that one. So you grab this one. I think this is the way to do it. You trigger that fight. That's fine. Oh, that's why. Alright. I clicked. Go. We'll throw the dragon in there just to throw it in. Great. You guys travel the direction you're going. You head this way to deal with them. You are coming down here to help. Walls are breached. I don't know if they'll survive. And you are going up here to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, here, and then wait. You go back here. You're fine there. Because there's no way to purge the glue. Got the Scholars Guild. Rush this. And then... Yeah, I don't know. I could do Chaos, but there's not a lot in Chaos I'm gonna use. We're making our way through Astral, weirdly enough. So I'm not, like, I want to build a monument here, I'm just not sure where. Yeah, so if you grab this, and then expand again, there we go. As your army approaches the wellspring at the center, the nature aspect steps forward in great strides. He reaches the center, carefully plants the seed in the wellspring, then collapses beside it with an exhausted groan. I have watched over the cliffs of Sordoon since it was but a seedling realm. I have seen the Archons come and go, and the Empire of Meridia rise before them. Yes, I outlasted them all, but for the corruption world. Now with the world seed planted, can finally wither, knowing a new aspect shall take my place. You. So be it. Oh. An ethereal breeze brushes past your face, and as you breathe in, you're met by a most welcome scent. Your senses become intoxicated, and an all-encompassing sensation of bliss, memories of cosmic youth enter your awareness, reminding you that ultimately all things wither. Just like how balance once fell to corruption, so too shall corruption pass into restoration. For a fleeting moment, it feels like the Indalion of nature itself comforts your person. What has happened before shall happen again. Breathing out the full vigor of the aspect of nature bursts forth from within, and with this power you gain Nature Infinity and 40 hit points. Dear God, on a giant, that would be amazing. So either we get the Horned God, population growth, get a spell, Destructive Growth. Sure. All right. And then, just to clear out the Umbral Nest, you can head in that direction. Hold on. Is this a support unit? It's a soldier. Oh, sorry. It's a mythic unit. Has angelic grace. Archonic leadership. Led by Archon. Oh. I don't think we count as celestial. We're undead. Interesting. Alright. You travel. You... Alright. Stay where you are. And go here. Underground. Meaning now. We can grab you. And we should be able to do it one more time. No? Too far? No, that's it. Alright, I thought we had one more shot. I was gonna grab that gold mine. Alright. To the surface. One more turn there. You guys have nowhere. The gloom is everywhere. And I wish there was a way to clear it. So you guys kind of have to wait there. Oh. Grab that. Again, I would love the option to take this ring at tier 3. Yes, that gives him... And just throw, like, a windshield. I will go ahead and disenchant. Can't heal, which is a problem. You are making your way down here. I think we get rid of the... we keep the dragon. And you can go in this direction as well. So we'll delete you for a dragon. And we'll delete you for a dragon. We'll cast Searing Blades. Mage Bane Ritual. We'll cancel. So we'll do that. We will queue up Revenant Whispers. Rally has started. End turn. Alright, we might be able to finish this within the next 30 minutes. Okay, so I can't grab that. So once this is cleared, I must be able to grab that. I'm gonna delete... Oh, wait, where's this go? Quick way out. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. We could do Astral. 4 would get us to 12 Astral. I don't think I need the rank. I think we're good. Clear on that. Clear on that. Can expand. I do want to grab this. Sure. 4th farm to grab that. Rush. Expand again. There you go. 2 conduits. 4 research stations, 2 gold mines. And then it just comes down to specific ones. So like this golem mine. Yeah, unfortunately the gold mines are like there. Alright, the golem mine there might go a decent way. That might be better. Oh, well... Give up the Forester? Not bad. Give up the Quarry for a Golem Mine. We can always grab another one. And Pyre Shrine, which is a Forester. Hold on. The Pyre Shrine is per adjacent forest. So grabbing this and slapping a bunch of foresters down here might be a better grab. We'll hold off on that. Archon Gate goes right where this teleporter is, and we call that good. Done. You go. You go. Where you're going. You go wherever you're going. You go there, I guess. You're headed in this direction. And your defense. There's chaos, or this should be chaos. I don't think I need any more bone dragons. Excuse me? Did I fuck things up? Where's the chaos aspect? Oh, I have to go back here. Rough. Oh, it's rotating. All right. We'll wait. Astral Blood. I honestly don't know what to pick. Tome of Severing, just for the Disrupting Blades, feels good, as weird as it seems. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. The only thing I care about is Disrupting Blades.
Slaying a wizard is similar to slaying
And shuffle. No,
necessitates
shuffle.
If your
Shuffle.
mark is prone to conjuring astral
Shuffle.
creatures, it is vital to sever their
Shuffle.
connection and remove their astral
Shuffle.
grudge.
Nope.
This is
Shuffle.
achieved through a complex incantation, by administering minor astral siphoning pests, or
Frenzied Focus actually isn't a bad one,
By
but I'd rather have the
simply
Disrupting
slitting their
Blades. Null Shield isn't a bad one. Let me get Null Shield. Let me go ahead and cast Astral Blood. Because it's minor. So it stacks. Because I don't remember what I'm doing with you, or you. I go here and wait. Clear that out. Dismiss. Disenchant. Okay. You head there. Let's get her in on it as well. So you can head up here. Stone walls. Yeah, so you can't grab this. You can grab that just to grab it. Palisade walls. You're headed to here, I guess. You're taking a nap there. Underground. Don't care. And alright. So all we have left is Chaos. There it is. Son of a bitch. So he should jump to here if this is working the way I think it does. Astral Blood. Transform. You defend the city. Is you? Yes. And you come here for the final Materium part. And you head Around that way. Dragon. Dragon. Since they seem to like to attack Nygarth, you can head there. You can help defend this city. That leaves a dragon. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There you go. Down here. And turn. Okay. This might run a little long. God. I am making so much golden mana. Magic materials are bonus materials, such as arcanium ore, crystals, stone, these things. It's this diamond collections up here. And what they do is, like, because I have access to haste berries, I get finding and absorbing cities takes 2 less turns. Silver Tongue Fruit means I get extra allegiance when trying to convert neutral cities. Rainbow Clover is extra relations. Tranquility Pool gives me researching spells costs 10% less knowledge. And they're used in crafting. So because I only have 1 astral dew, hold on. I do believe that was for you. Whatever we just made. Yes. There we go. So when I craft, because I want to make a better helmet for my main hero. So head. Go. Right? In order to get this attunement, yeah, global buffs, in order to get this attunement, I need access to 2 tranquility pools to be able to add it to this. I'm going to take the accuracy. Hey now, calm down. We've got 3 left. Resistance, defense, and hyper awareness. So we'll go ahead and forge that for our main character. We've got the null shield. We'll go ahead, select new research, shuffle, 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 shuffle. No, it does not consume the magic materials. Alright, I'll grab Frenzy and Focus because it's a good one to have. We'll go ahead and cast. No shield. It's only shield units. Oh, still useful to have. We're gonna go ahead and delete. What are you... Oh, right. You're going to help defend Nygarth. You're headed down here. Take a break. You're headed... in this direction. Yeah, so it doesn't... Once you have access to it, unless you lose control of the material or trade it, you will always have access. You can use it as many times as you want to craft things. Alright, down you go. You're on defense. Defense. Oh, you bastard, it's randomized. Maximum population. We'll go ahead and grab that last research post. So because I'm waiting here, I don't think he's gonna go there. Let's pull away just a little. And what we're gonna do, god damn him, is god damn, I don't know if we can get there in time. I think we're gonna need at least 2. You're headed to here. You're defending this. You're headed down here. Right there is fine. You're headed in this direction. Stasis. So we got that. We got that. There's nothing else I'm really rushing to get up here. But again, a bunch of foresters down here go pretty far. Really? Alright, I'm gonna recruit another hero. One of mine, please. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll just grab the spell blade. I'm gonna close. We're gonna have to wait a turn. You can head to here. You can head up there. End turn. Yes! All unit enchantments stack. What doesn't stack, hold on, is racial transformations. So we got Frenzying Focus. Shuffle. 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 There it is, Disrupting Blades. So enchant. So if you take a look, all of this all of these stack. The Artesian Armaments, the Blades of Decay, the Aspect of the Root, the Bloom of Projectiles, all of this stacks. It does increase the cost of units, but I can afford it. What doesn't stack, right? Leaf Skin is a minor race transformation. So Leaf Skin will stack with Astral Blood, will stack with Joy Siphoners, will stack with Pure Souls. Whiteborn is a major race transformation. That doesn't stack with anything. I can either be Whiteborn or Giantkin, I think is one, or Dragonkin. I can't be all three, right? So if I show my Tome Library, right, I can either be, by tier please, I can either be Whiteborn or Gaia's Chosen here, because it says major race, but not both. I can either be Whiteborn, or I didn't grab it, there's one that turns me into Angelic Soul, right? Major does not stack. Minor stacks and all enchantments stack. Now, PvP, Disrupting Blades destroys unit enchantments for a turn. So if you're playing PvP for some reason or against other humans, Disrupting Blades is one of the most, at least against other humans, is one of the most powerful abilities you can snap. And even against the AI, it's not the worst. You're going to here. You're going to there. You are fighting him off. Great. Park your ass there. You're headed this direction. Trying to rush things here. Alright. Underground. Perfect. So I don't know if it's because we backed off or we just got lucky. Ho ho ha hi! You cannot catch me. I am Chaos Incarnate. I am. It suddenly snaps out of it. Oh no! I am caught. Ah no no! Let me go. I'll not be tamed. The Chaos aspect squirms uncontrollably. Nay, here you be. No, nay, here you be aspect. Dad, just kill me now, but do not hold me. I wish to see the realm fall to great chaos. I wish to be free. Join me, and you will see greater chaos still. Slay the goblin. I can't rake up. Fine, give me the gold. Then it, with the taste of victory fresh in your senses, your old hunger subsides, but unnatural restlessness still remains. Then it suddenly fuels and spurs on your cravings like a raging wildfire. From the turmoil of your restlessness, a new one emerges that purges all mental clutter until only a grand, satiating awareness of the present remains. For a brief, burning instant, you become all with the pandemonium of the Endalian chaos, and it feels truly exhilarating. As you grasp the aspect of chaos for yourself, the restlessness subsides, but a new craving remains, one that tastes like more. I want more. Aspect of chaos. Heal temporary hip. Dear God. Alright, you, come to the surface somewhere, I guess, for here, for now, to defend that city. You're doing something somewhere. I'm not sure where or what. So you stay there. You're defending that. You're waiting for him, our main hero. Great. Pass. End turn. We got 12 minutes to finish this. I don't know if I can do it in time, but we will certainly try. Alright. Next we need to grab... Don't we have... Mosh True Sight? Okay, let me grab this real quick. I can forge it instantly. You go. Yep. There we go. You go. Come on. Where did you go? Alright, right there. Take a break. Don't care. Well, click the wrong thing. Hyper awareness. Great. Where did that army go? Okay. Confirmed. You are a melee unit. I'll just give that for now. And that for now. But you definitely need that. Okay. End turn. And I'm just going to focus on finishing this map. So we have one Materium aspect left. And I assume that involves meeting the giant. So we've got Disrupting Blades. Beautiful. After this, I don't care. So let's cast Disrupting Blades next. There we go. Yeah, so the Disrupting Blades, because I have so many units, right, it adds 1 gold and 2 mana to the cost of every unit. Because it's usually more than that, but because of choices I've made, it's pretty cheap. This is the Defender. So we'll grab Mortal Champion. We also unlocked... There we go. Battlefield. We want Tier 1 units. Gain experience faster. Might as well. Sure, you're going somewhere. Underground. Alright, almost there. Great. Don't care. We already did that. Sure, it's not going to help at all. That was a huge boost. And we don't need anything else. End turn. Okay, mental mark. New tome. At this point, I honestly don't know what to grab. There's nothing that really helps. Like, Calamity could be fun. For Ghost Fire, I guess. And Accursed Armor. So we'll just grab it to grab it.
Lo, that dragon of
Cool.
calamity.
Lock that in. Grab the projectiles. Mental mark done. Another province. Beautiful. Forester there. Imperium for Forester here. And then a Pyre Shrine there is fine. Temple of the Prophet is Conduit. Got a lot of research here. We've got a Necropolis. Is there anything that's Conduits? We don't care about the Accursed Shrine. Foresters. So well, maybe? Here. The Temple of the Prophet. Or a Tithe Collector. There. Feels good. Again, I'm not gonna take the time. I'm just gonna blow through things. I don't remember where you're going. I remember where you're going. You're headed down here. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting a turn. Great. Done. End turn. Alright, I'm just gonna try to blow through this as quick as I can. Alright, not quite done. Selecting research, grab the Accursed Armors. Cast Accursed Projectiles, mainly because why not? Yep, that's fine. New skill, which is teleporters no longer cost movement points. End turn. Oh. I'm gonna clear this just to see if they build a great Cycle of Seasons, Cast Accursed Armors. Alright. In you go. Trespass. You enter the grand halls of the frost giant who slumbers here. Notice how the walls and floor starts to rumble as something awakens deep. God, ere the giant rumbles. My caldborn and I have slept in ice, so the dark affliction cannot reach us. Seen many giant empires fall. Shit. I have to take this. I'm gonna pause here. I apologize. There we go. Now you can hear me. I am back. We'll try to finish this as quick as we can. Changes to war. And Kalia changes to war. So where was I? Fall. You dug into her. Why? The awakened giant guides you with infinite patience. Why are you here? I'm here to save lost souls. Here not by own glory. I'm here to form an alliance against the Umbral Abyss. Yeah, I'll just do that. You have collected and channeled all six affinity aspects. Sundrin approaches you. Thank you. Now you have the attention of all Endalian. We can undo Merlin's corruption, both his on his realm and Urlath's corruption on him, and will require us to confront him. There's no doubt he will resist. The Paladin of the Endalian with us can confront Merlin in his capital and break Urlath's grasp on him. Oh! Alright. I mean... I see, then she stirs, something else overwhelms your senses. Icicles shatter and rocks tumble as a tremor runs through the underground. See cracks in the walls open, reveal veins of precious metals. You feel the ground beneath you shift and mold, as if the realm itself takes a deep breath. You feel the grandeur of the mountains above and the pressure of molten earth below. Infinite clay, infinite potential. The world crafter, master of creation, grants you its blessing, a great honor. You feel the power of the... Oh, so we can either get a rock giant... or a golden golem. I think I have to go rock... Well, hold on. Let's go rock giant to represent the giants. I'm not going to use him. So now we have to confront Merlin in his capital. We have yet another alliance. Cool. She does have room to grow, but not a lot, which is good. I wish these walls had fallen down during this process so that she could grow in this direction. So now we're going to retreat. And the only way to get to Merlin is through here. So it's going to take six turns to blow through and gather our armies. Right? This one? No. This one? This one. So that we can finish this. So let's all head... Oh, he's pissed. Oh, shit. I think that army's dead. Whoopsie! I think that army's dead. No! Interesting. Oh, that's a bad choice. Cycle of Seasons. Oracle's fine. Alright, you're headed here, and here, and here, and here, and you're useless, but that's okay. And you're useless. Sucks. Oh, that's why. Alright, I need to meet these two up. You stay there to help defend them. You stay there. You're clearing that, and you will head in this direction as well. Close, break, enter. Negotiate. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't declare... I don't... Well, maybe I can declare friendship. I've got the gold. I'll just declare friendship with both of them, if it'll let me. Settle grievances. Yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, alright. Because we're in an alliance, I can't, like, declare friendship. New tome! I mean, gosh damn it. I honestly don't know. Fine, we'll just grab this one.
We who seek to shepherd.
Cool. What did we get out of that? Great. Meet up with you. You're traveling. You're traveling. You're traveling. God. Close and end. Oh, you're going out to this city now. All right. Another province. Sure, forester there, just to help with the Pyre Shrine. You're helping there. Alright, these three can head out, I think. And these three can head in that direction. Alright, so... end turn. These three are going to go on the offense. You're the offense. Great. Don't care. And turn. So slow. Alright, so now you go here. There. There. You can cast Supreme Magic. Sure. Just making sure there's not a... Yeah, nope, that's it. Go ahead, enchant. Forward march. And turn. There we go. Rushing this, I know, but I'm usually done streaming by now. Luckily, I have a late day at work. So I have a little extra time to stream. Sure, I'll spend the Imperium. It doesn't matter at this point. There they are. Where do they go? Alright. Really? It goes there. You're not gonna make it. Ooh. They're in a dangerous position. Go there. You go there. You go there. Shoot and turn. I know I'm missing events. I apologize. Research. Iron Golem. We'll just get it out of the way. Is there There is a spell jam. Alright, so you three are gonna head in this direction to take care of the spell jam, while our main hero goes to lay the city under siege. Stay your course. End turn. Because we need to get rid of that spell jammer. Great. Go defend. Alright, and then here... Alright, you... Shit. Alright, Iron Golem. Amplify Minds. Fine, pass, enter. Who had a rivalry with me? Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Auto combat. I'll lose units. But I'm not gonna reload at this point. He'll lose units too. Oh no. But I'll be back soon enough. More importantly, pop. Pop. These two should be able to handle it. Alright, you can't make it, but you can trigger the fight. Yeah, now it's a safe battle. Fine. Take it. Dismiss. Disenchant. Start siege? Add siege projects. Bombardment walls. Battlements. Bolt repeaters. Close. Alright, after you initiate the siege of the capital Merlin, someone appears before you. Soon will confront Merlin at his throne. I've been thinking about the prophecy, especially after Anon mentioned my grandfather. Emperor Inioth of Athla. Inioth once broke an ancient covenant with the Archons, which led to much strife on Athla. My entire family bears scars. I have also invoked the Archon's ire. Could it be Traitor's blood? I believe the Endalian and their aspects are the fractured light mentioned in the prophecy, and Traitor's blood, I think that may be free. No way to go now, but forward. Okay. Hero leveled up. We'll just grab that to... Oh, actually cancel. We'll grab this. Another hero leveled up. This is another mage dude. So we'll just grab the elemental stuff. Pass. Don't care, don't care. Great. And I've got 3 turns. I'm back in 1. Great. Spelljam is down. Close. I'm now back. I can either take the time to make the army, which would be Undead Titan, Blade Runner, Pyre Templar, Architect, Guardian. Hurry that. I don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, actually, hold on. You stay there so they can't rebuild it. You go here for defense. There we go. Alright, now I don't care. You're waiting. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Great, great. Deal with it later. You tome, Jesus Christ. Show tome library. I don't know. Revelry's never a bad one? No, what is it? Mayhem. For the Mark of Misfortune. I don't know.
Be the fog
Flailing
that
here.
seeps into the mind.
Perfect. Grab that. Great. I'm gonna save in case I need to give up the bookmark. Here, bookmark 3. In case I need to give up the fight for some reason. Don't know why I would. Go. And turn. Siege made. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Your Siege of Syndra is completed. Your troops prepare themselves for a possible final battle at the heart of the Umbral Abyss on this front. This is our chance, Sunken says. With its defenses breaches, I found a way into Syndra. At his throne, we can use Merlin's connection to the greater magics to end Earth's grasp on him. Julia nods slowly. The Archons wish for us to smite any Umbral agent without mercy, and yet ages ago, Merlin used his magic to save me from possession. Perhaps it can be done. The path forward will be risky and costly, Sunken warns you. One misstep can mean it's all for naught. Only way. Alright. Oh, as soon as you enter the throne, Umbral Abyss, the heavy air of the Umbral Abyss befalls you. You, Merlin, sighs. Why do you persevere? You are too late. My experiments are nearly done. Urath reaches all. Behold. Since Merlin called upon twisted form from right. There it is, subject shot. This connection. Channel its aspect to fight back against Earth's corruption. Merlin connects to the astral sea. Arcane energies twist and visions of places, so I assume aspect of astral. Yes. Okay. An annoyed tentacle quickly snaps the connection, and Merlin taps into a different power source of magic. His sense how the temperature of the throne room starts to rise. You see how corrupted tendrils reach into demonic figures. So this would be corruption, or chaos. That's demons. Then nature. He says to her in voice on his own, you too shall fall. The air goes heavy as the winds burst from the ground. Julian winces as she readies herself against the corruption of her powers. Corrupted plants burst in your wake. You hear the wailing. Animals desperate to escape, so that would be nature. Then Materium. You will not take me, Urath, she shouts, channeling protective growths. Merlin fight back, I know you can. Or Merlin opens his mouth to speak, but an enraged tentacle severs his connection to nature. Merlin groans and the ground begins to tremble. Trumble, decay, arcane posture, wealth, the power of elements, nothing matters under the air of Europe. Oh, they're stopping, so it has to be Materium. It's not order or shadow. Okay, this one's order. He grasps for another infinity before he looks at you with newfound authority. You feel a light. Like the light of an eclipse or a dying sun is bright, too bright and wrong, devoid of any warmth, where flames burn brightest shadows, root the deepest murmurs, even the arc of this fall. Correct another infinity. So this is order. Got it right, and that leaves shadow. Pain quickly severs the divine connection. Only one infinity remains, tethered to Merlin in the Umbral Abyss. The darkest one, its root interwoven with the abyss itself. Death and frost, Merlin thought. Never the beginning, never the end. May have corrupted the astral void you brought of, but you know the Endalon can fight him. And now shadow. So we did them in order. Merlin screams, and desperate tentacles strike at the connection, but the Umbral Abyss is too entwined with shadow to tear away. Eldritch's limbs freeze and decay in the cold darkness as the shadows regain its pure strength, falling its way to Merlin, tearing at its corrupted arcane power. With all infinities combined, its connection to Urath, we can finally Merlin gaze. Alright, and we're going to choose Restoration. You have decided to grant mercy to Merlin and end your magical assault on him. Suddenly and Julian kneel next to the corrupted wizard. His breath is shallow, but he lives. The cost of mercy. The prophecy has been fulfilled. His path to restoration will be arduous, but at least there will be hope for him. Thank you, Paranox, for granting him this chance. Alright. Merlin and the heal, so a hard-earned victory. Hey! Yay, we did it! Complete the processor dune. Complete the Cliffsessor dune. There we go. Victory, 221 turns. Jeez. Done.
And thus, the prophesied Gaudier judged Merlin and found him worthy of redemption. By channeling the power of the Endyllon, the curse of Urath was broken, and the prophecy of Arnon was fulfilled. Mage Haven rejoiced. Through the creative power of the Affinities, it was not only possible to destroy Urath's influence, but to restore those fallen to its corruption. With this newfound power of restoration, Archons and Gaudier finally saw a chance to reclaim what was lost, and to begin turning the tide against Urath.
Yes! Woo! That was even on Divine. Yeah. Guardian Angel? I'll just do Guardian Angel. Even on easy, that was a fight.
Choose your destination.
Woo! Alright, we did it. Normally I'd stick around and give my thoughts. I think that story realm is slightly overtuned. It's a little too hard, even on easy. Let's see. Let's grab... I think I'm missing 2. What 2 am I missing? Oh, what's this? Okay. Great. Yeah, little too hard, even on easy. They do need to readjust the it's that weird things like getting to end game is a fight, but once you get to end game and start really rolling through, all of a sudden you're just blasting through things because you have so much materials. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not even going to try, but we are done for the day. I've been running so late. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we're done for the day. I'm just going to run ads. If you're watching on YouTube, you're done. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to run ads and we're done. I don't have time to try to find someone to raid. I will be back Sunday with Dune, and we'll finish up a bunch of storylines in there. And from there, after Dune, we'll see how much time I've got left. I do want to play Ghost of Yotai in October when that drops, but I'm basically killing time till I go on vacation in October in about 2 to 3 weeks. So depending on how much time Dune takes, and it's going to take at least a week, we might dive into Monster Train 2. We might take a quick look at Dawn of War Enhanced Edition. We might do a viewer suggestion for Age of Wonders 4. We'll see, but I am done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. I'll be back Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind.